This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified, so stay on point and watch your six.
completely finished yet. But
I know, it's my favorite.
Patrick has 77.3% of the vote right now.
Yay!
So
Well, I guess let the people speak,
Yeah. But yeah, we're so excited to have you with us today.
I'm excited to be here.
Oh, yes. I'm internally fangirling. I will openly admit to that.
Please, fangirl away.
Coffee madness. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to do a real quick recap. We've got the Horror Honeyz here. We scream. We have Doctor Wolfula with us. We're real excited to have him with us today. Some of you may not know who he is. He's a voice actor, an artist, an animator, a gamer, a writer. His YouTube channel features live movie reviews and reviewing of public domain horror movies, reviews of Scooby-Doo and Goosebumps episodes, along with gaming cat streams and chat streams.
Oh, I do it all.
Yeah.
Yes.
First of all, mascot.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yes, matches.
Here. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell to get more people in here.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm totally here today. It's fine, guys.
If you haven't voted yet, you only have an hour left. And we've got 22 votes right now. Go to Twitter. I don't have the link. Somebody grab the link. I don't have the link.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Our question today is, what would you like to know about our guest, Dr. Wolfula? And before we get into that, because we've got questions for him, and we're excited to have him here.
Oh, yes.
Let's see who's in the chat with us. We've got Warrior Princess Dragon Ketchner. We've got Philia Noctis, the Daughter of the Night. We've got Spike Hunter. We've got PA Nightmares. We've got Coffee Madness.
Greetings to all of you.
Of course, we've got we've got Dezombified. We've got Lightworker. We've got Spike Hunter. I'm trying to scroll back, guys. Give me a minute.
Hawk62, aka Wayne. Damn it, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Hello.
What's your
Damn it, Wayne.
Damn it, Wayne.
Greetings, Wayne.
And Dr. Wolfula, will you say hi in chat so that they would be able to find you?
Let me see. Okay.
Because I don't have
my
link.
Yeah.
You guys can grab
Let's
this
see.
link. I forgot. The YouTube link is there above the outline.
So you want me to do a little text chat?
Yeah. Say hey or whatever.
Alrighty. Well, there you go.
Hi, Hunter. There you go. Spike
Greetings
Hunter.
to all you folks in the chat.
Damn it, Wayne, I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
Never gets old. Never.
Okay, so welcome, Dr. Wolfula. As you can tell, we have been watching your videos.
Yeah.
Binging. Oh my God. That is awesome.
Binging them, actually.
Oh, yeah. Binge watch.
Dame Saturday
I have to say,
long time, love.
Oh, yes.
I have to say, I'm sorry, I'm interjecting right away because when I heard the video, when you started going off on Norwegian, I'm so sorry, but it was so hilarious. I could not stop. I was about peeing myself. Oh my God. Oh, you kill me.
I was
Love
peeing
it.
myself throughout the whole making of that video.
Oh God.
The first question is, where does the name come from?
Where does the name come from? Well, I guess it started with my parents. They decided to name me Doctor Wolfula because they had high hopes for me. And, I think I've lived up to all their expectations. I think I lived up to the Wolfula name. I think, but not really the doctor name technically, but, I'm going to stick to it. But I think eventually I'll be recognized by some kind of medical community of some sort. So it's just going to keep it real, just keep it real to myself. And that's pretty much the whole backstory, I think.
Okay. Welcome Cooking with Fox.
Hello.
So from what you just said there, you're not actually a PhD or a doctor, but it
well,
works.
I went to Guatemala and got a doctorate. I mean, the issue is getting it, accredited in America. Like, that's the big hurdle. But I think eventually they'll start to get a little bit more identified down in the Green Inferno hospitals I worked at. I think eventually, I think it's going to turn around. I've been putting out my resume to all kinds of hospitals in the local area, even some morgues. So I think eventually, I think it's going to look up. I think I'm going to eventually be a legit doctor.
Oh, cool.
Just keep your fingers crossed, everybody.
Okay, we will. And this is kind of a two-part question. Where did the idea for Goulash come from?
Well, I had all these corpses lying around, and I was just like, well, what am I going to do with all these things? I mean, they just kind of fill. I mean, they're just sort of taking up space. So I was like, okay, well, what if I brought one of them back to life? And I regretted it. So there's still a whole bunch of corpses lying around. I'm not going to take the risk again. Like, it was a bad idea. Yeah, never do it. They're more annoying alive than dead corpses. So I recommend, if you just have corpses cluttering the house, just leave them be. They don't need to be roused from their eternal slumber. It's not necessary, honestly.
Oh, I can
high maintenance.
Duly noted. That's what I'll do with mine. Okay, don't bring them back. Deal.
Yeah, and it makes a mockery
I'm
of my
glad we're all in agreement
job.
here.
God damn it.
So, what is the relationship with you and your minion Goulash?
Well, it's a give or take sort of relationship. I provide to him all the affection and love he deserves, which is none. And he takes everything. He's taken my youth. He's taken just any possible prospect of a happy life just by being around me. I can't stand it. It's just, it's horrible. It's really horrible. And I don't like him. Okay, I don't like him. And that's pretty much what the relationship, I guess, is.
So would you say it's like a dysfunctional father-son relationship?
Well, I don't see us as like a father and a son. I see him as an employee that really sucks at his job. And I guess that's it.
But still dysfunctional nonetheless.
I guess so. I mean, I think it's pretty functional. I mean, no, it's not. But I like to think it is, though.
Oh,
We'll pretend that it is.
yes.
Yes. For the sake of Goulash.
Yes.
What about Sid?
What about who?
Sid. The relationship with Sid.
Oh, I don't know who that is. It's his channel. I just kind of hacked into it. I don't even think he knows.
Oh no.
Fuck that guy, I guess.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Where did that name come from, Goulash? What did you decide to name him Goulash for? I mean,
well,
you like goulash? I'm guessing.
Well,
probably.
Well, I mean, a lot of his organs are just goulash, just sort of sloshing around in there, and it just felt natural. I mean, I needed some, I guess, something to sort of fill out some of the space, like, because a lot of the corpses were kind of hollowed out, so it was definitely made things more convenient. I had a lot of goulash. I was going through a bit of a health kick, and I don't know if goulash is healthy for you, but I kind of thought it was. So I was kind of just eating that a lot, eating nothing but that, and I kind of got sick. But it doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. But yeah, and I just felt like he's a ghoul and he's filled with goulash, so it's a pun. I didn't even realize it was a pun at first. I thought I was just sort of putting two unrelated things together, but apparently it is a pun. Okay, that's very fortunate for me, I guess.
Hey, it sounds organic.
If you ask anybody down here, they'll tell you goulash is excellent for your health.
Oh God, I can't stand goulash. I can't.
I also think bacon is really healthy, but that's just my personal preference.
Yeah, bacon is very healthy.
Oh, you can never go wrong with bacon.
Correct.
All right. Is there a Mrs. Wolfula?
Oh, my darling, dearest Meredith. I would do anything for her. Anything. I just need to figure out what anything is. It's sort of hard to communicate. I mean, but that's sort of how things are, It's, but I think we love each other. I mean, I don't know. She's kind of on a different plane of existence, I guess. But, that's just how things work, I suppose. It's sort of... it's an unspoken bond, I think.
No.
Okay.
Does she know? I'm just asking.
Well, she knows now.
I like to think she does.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well,
I'm so sorry.
I really hope so.
I'm sure she does.
Yes. We'll talk to her.
Yeah. Bandbox horror. Is this real?
Yes.
Or can we get in there?
Oh yeah, it's a real service. Yes, it's basically sort of thing where it's focused on horror sort of autographs and stuff, and there's some props and stuff you can get, like replica props, that kind of thing. It's just the quality isn't super great sometimes.
Yeah, we saw that. Okay. From the shows, we know what your favorite horror movie is, but I'm not sure everybody in the chat knows. So can you tell us what it is and why it's your favorite? And I heard you call it a classic. I want to know what makes it a classic in your mind. What puts it up there with the classic horror films?
Okay, well, my favorite horror film is Ghoulies 2. And it was really scary to me because it had the little ghoulie coming out of the toilet. Like in the first movie, the cover of the first movie had the ghoulie coming out of the toilet, but that doesn't happen in the first movie. The second movie finally has the ghoulie come out of the toilet. It's pretty cool. But other than that one, I guess Texas Chainsaw Massacre is pretty good too. I think that one is cool because it has like this sort of gritty realism where you're like, okay, this could actually happen. There could be like this sort of inbred family in the middle of nowhere that kind of just wants to eat you. Like, it's sort of this scary idea, and the movie really sells it. It's very simple in how it's presented, but it really sells it as this believable world that they live in, where it's just the production design is so incredible in that movie, and it's just a really great horror experience, I think.
Okay.
You had a special take on Leatherface that is kind of different from, all the other horror icons. You had mentioned it in one of your videos about his reactions to some of his murders that he actually did. Almost a regret or a feeling, perhaps?
Oh, well, yeah, he's sort of just raised to be that way. But it's not necessarily how he wants to be. I mean, he's not really evil like his sort of brothers are and his grandfather was. Like, he's just a dude who's been kind of tortured and abused by his family to be that way. And he's sort of just afraid of people pretty much. But he doesn't want to hurt people. It's just, it's just that the unfortunate upbringing has led him to that. He's definitely not the. Definitely a much more. He's kind of just like the victim of the family, just like all the other regular characters are.
Coffee Madness says Leatherface is a junk food junkie. He loves Doritos.
Well, I don't blame him. They're pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what's your most hated horror movie and why?
My most hated horror movie.
The worst.
Let me think. I don't know. I don't really dwell on the stuff that I hate as much.
That's a good mindset.
I try not to think about the stuff that I hate as much. It's
You know what? I
just
commend you
kinda
on
leave
that.
it.
That's very healthy to think that way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There are horror movies I've disliked, but I've never felt strongly enough where I like hate a horror movie where I'm like, okay, I need to just like just sort of memorize it as a movie I hate. Nah, I don't really feel that strongly or ever. Just that horror movie wasn't so great, but
Oh, Spike Hunter says most hated horror movie, Zootopia.
Was that
oh well,
one?
yeah, that's pretty scary.
It can be.
Have you ever seen the movie Zombieverse?
Zombieverse? I have not.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Oh God, what? Oh, I couldn't even begin to tell you because it's terrible. If you did not like one, you might not like this one. But somebody raved to me about it, so I watched it. It's about this zombie virus that is. Okay, now bear with me when I say this. It's passed by. It's passed by beavers. Okay, like the animal beavers. Beavers.
Oh, I've heard of it. I thought you said Zombieverse, like into the Spider-Verse. Is zombie. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually seen it though.
Okay, all right, yeah. So this virus is spread through zombie beavers, and they bite people and they become zombies, and they do some very, very bad things. I can't even classify it as a B movie. That would be too nice. It's probably more like a JK. I don't know. It's down there. But if you want a good laugh because it's just so retarded, yeah, go for it. But I just thought I'd ask because it's to see a review on that one. I would love to hear what you have to say about it. Honestly.
Well, I have to jot it down for future inspection.
Yes.
Or
Awesome.
I have one that I can recommend to you. It's called Fido. Ever seen that one?
Oh, I am familiar with it, but I haven't seen it. But yeah, it's the horror movie about domesticated zombies, I believe.
Yes, you would love it. It's actually pretty funny.
I haven't seen that one.
Miller says, seriously, the worst hated horror movie is Zombie World.
Zombie World?
I
haven't heard of that one either. There's so many zombie movies I'm unfamiliar with.
Leatherface has stock in Home Depot for all the chainsaws he uses.
Oh, he has to.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Oh, he's keeping the economy alive. Come on.
Keeping the economy alive while he makes people dead. It's fine.
And
I mean, he's got to do home improvement.
This is true.
Nobody's coming to his house, so he's got to, fix
himself.
it up, make it nice, maybe even flip it, and make a little bit of a profit.
Yeah.
Next on Flip Your House.
Yeah.
What draws you to horror?
Yeah. Our version of
Never mind the zombie that's in the bathroom right now, but no, I'm sorry. I'm not going there. Oh.
Yeah, my husband's an essential worker too, Fox Adventures.
No.
What draws you to horror? What brings you or brought you to horror?
Well, I was looking for spooky stuff, and it occurred to me that horror was the only spooky genre. I tried looking at westerns. It just wasn't any spooky movies in the western genre. I tried looking into like dramas. Never any spooky ones, but horror horror is the true spooky genre. I found, and nothing ever really compared, I guess.
I see. Well
Do you
said.
like sci-fi ones? Sci-fi movies? like horror sci-fi.
Oh
and stuff?
yes.
Oh.
I appreciate sci-fi as well, and there can be some spooky sci-fi
Yeah.
movies, but those are sci-fi horror movies. I could never find just a pure sci-fi movie that was just spooky. I don't know why. Ugh, God damn it! I really want to find some other stuff that's spooky that's not horror, but I can't. So I guess I'm stuck with horror.
You cannot escape it, huh?
Does anybody know?
No.
There is a difference.
I need to know that now as well.
Although
If
I can
zombies poop.
recommend a sci-fi horror movie called Event Horizon.
That
would
was a good
really
movie.
screw with your mind. It really will.
Oh yes, it's like a Hellraiser alien movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's better than the Hellraiser in space movie. I mean, what?
Or
yeah, they did
even
do that.
worse, the Leprechaun in space.
Oh
yeah, they did
God,
that
the
too.
Leprechaun movies. Oh no, that's bad memories right there. That brings back bad memories of a bad date. Oh my God, it was like nibble on the ear, dude. The leprechaun just ate the ear off that person's face. It's just like
Yeah.
no.
Oh, Taffy.
I said last show. I'm not a real big Scream fan, but
Yeah.
they're okay. They have a story.
Oh my God, did you see that comment? Coffee Madness, does anyone know if zombies poop?
I don't know, but I need to know now.
Me
I feel
too.
like
I'm really curious. I would like to know.
I think I think it's just nonstop shitting. Just
right? They're
can
like
ask
running
Goulash.
around and it's just coming.
You can
Coming
ask
out of any
Goulash.
hole in the body, I would
I think
think.
that's why
I
some
don't
of them started to run.
Oh,
Good point. They gotta get away from it somehow.
Yes.
so
Well,
out of
It's like
noises
George
probably
smells
scare
oh my
bad.
them.
gosh, out of all of the horror movie villains that you've seen, who is your favorite horror movie villain?
Oh well, I like Michael Myers. He's just a simple concept of like, what if anybody decide? What if just like this little kid decided he wanted to just kill people for no reason? Like, it's a scary idea, and just how simple it is. And then he just becomes this unstoppable killer. Like, because it's just this cool, simple concept of like, what if anyone just decided to snap and decided to become this unstoppable killer for no reason? It's just a really neat concept to me.
Yeah, the original script didn't even really give him a full name in the script. They called him the Shape.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I also laugh at his middle name, which is Audrey.
Yes.
What? Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I didn't pay attention to
Yes,
that.
his middle name is Audrey.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. It's like, oh no, Audrey's after us.
I love your die-in theater. I really
Oh,
do.
thank you.
I love the graphics that you've got going there and everything. And my question on that is, are you self-taught?
My self-taught. Yes, I am a self-taught artist.
That's
And
amazing.
You've got
oh,
talent.
thank you.
You
That's
do.
Yes.
You've got sheer talent. Seriously. Flaunt
Wow.
it.
Thank you.
Flaunt
And
it.
I do kind of hope that the drive-ins make a comeback, especially in the current.
Yes, that would be nice. There's a drive-in near me, so that's pretty nice, and they're running right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
I grew up around the corner from a drive-in, and by the time I was old enough to actually go watch movies at the drive-in, they closed down.
Oh,
Aw.
just
We had
our
one
luck.
up in Washington State.
Anti-climactic.
Washington State had when we were living up at Fort Lewis, outside of Tacoma. There was a town. Well, actually, that was outside of Olympia. I'm sorry, it was further south, but they had a drive-in that was still operating, and my son was able to go there, and he absolutely just loved it. And it just brought back memories when I was growing up, going to the drive-in in the back of what was a wagon.
No.
Oh God.
No.
2 movies. James Bond with all the naked nudies would come on like afterwards, and then they would have like this cheesy one, you know, for the kids before we fell asleep, you know, in the back, you know, and whatnot. Love the drive-ins. Those are so awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lost art, but hopefully it returns. Especially since people can't be near each other anyway.
Yes, Fox Adventures is subscribing to you, Doc.
Ooh.
So you got a new
thank you.
there.
Appreciate it.
Spike Hunter.
Thank you, Fox.
13th isn't a horror thing; it's a thriller slasher, but it's it's a small difference. It's still different.
Oh well, I mean, it's part of the horror genre, technically.
I think it counts.
Like slashers are subgenres, so there's subgenres within genres.
Yeah.
8-legged freaks in a drive-in theater. That would be.
Oh, well, that'd be nice, but unfortunately, I can only stream public domain movies because otherwise I'll get in trouble.
Thank you, Spike Hunter.
Aww.
Way to go, Spike Hunter.
Wow.
So sweet.
Super sweet.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I've got a question for you, Dr. Wolfula. Dezombified had the pleasure of following you last year in the creepy channel crawl. Do you remember?
I do remember. Unfortunately, I had a lot of technical difficulties during it, so it didn't go so well on my end. But hopefully, next time I get those straightened out.
Warrior Princess Kirchner has subbed to you as well, and I guarantee you that is a cure for your depression.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Helps me every time.
What chore do you absolutely hate doing?
Yes.
Yes, we must know.
Taking out the trash, you know. That's why I don't do it. It's just the dead bodies stack up. That's pretty much
I was just
why.
gonna say, have an arm fall out by accident in front of the neighbors. You're like, oh shit, come on.
Well, I mean, I did get a wood chipper recently, so that kind of made things a little more efficient. But still, it's just so many. Like a wood chipper can only go through one corpse, probably. It takes like a few hours, and you gotta clean it out and everything. I think eventually I'll catch up, but they just keep piling up. It's just man.
Hey, have you thought about having a pig farm?
Well, I don't think that would help me smell-wise, I think.
But they'll dispose of the bodies for you.
I guess so. I mean, I guess they did that in Hannibal, I guess.
And the movie Snatch.
Yes.
So never trust anyone who owns a pig farm. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
You
I
heard
learned
about
that the hard way.
the serial killer that did that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Up in Canada, right? Was it?
Oh yes, I remember that.
Was it in British Columbia?
Yes,
or
it
am I
was.
thinking the wrong?
Remember.
I think it was.
Yes,
because it seems like it was just right above us in Washington State at the time when we lived there. So
what scares you, Doc?
What scares me? Probably the Avon lady. I don't like dealing with her.
Nah.
I don't really trust that.
Why?
Well, because then I saw that movie, Edward Scissorhands, and she's gonna take Goulash or something. Like, I don't know.
That's a good point.
And then I'm gonna die or something. And
very good point.
She's gonna hook up with the Tupperware lady.
No, that's my puppet. You can't have him.
This is like a three-parter. Would you go to a historically haunted spot alone?
Well, I guess I'll give it a shot. I mean, I already occupy a haunted space. It's not historical, but it's definitely haunted. I guess it would be a change of pace, at least, to have some history behind the haunting.
So you've had occurrences then in your own residence. Do tell,
Oh,
please.
Yes.
I don't know, they
Give us the
mostly just-
details.
Ghosts are just irritating. They just like knock shit over. It's just so
They're like
irritating.
cats.
Just
Cats of
pour it-
bad.
Oh yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Just pour a cup of juice and they just knock it over. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, it's just they're just assholes. Like I'm just convinced that only assholes become ghosts. I guess.
You know what? I have a simple contract. If a ghost ever wants to haunt my house, he or she has to stay there, but they have to earn their keep. They have to do chores every day.
Well, good luck with that. Good luck telling something that's intangible what to do. Like it never works out, and they just get just get more dickish.
I just use my sight. They know who's boss. I'm the Grim Reaper. Come on.
Okay, well, I guess I trust that.
Oh wow.
What is your favorite thing to do when not on duty?
I just like to watch some Scooby Doo, I guess. That's it. That's all I do. 23/7.
Why Scooby Doo and Goosebumps? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do cover horror movies, but Scooby Doo and Goosebumps is just a nice sort of thing, like where I could have like a Tuesday feature on the channel that can be a regular feature and just sort of, in rotation. And I don't have it's not something that has to be thought about too heavily to get like stuff in between the major videos where it's just like, okay, just review the next episode of Scooby-Doo or Goosebumps. Like it's something that could just be done really quickly. And, it's just a lot of content there and it's sort of in the horror kind of mold. So it's kind of nice. It's just sort of nostalgic too.
Yes.
I love the Scooby-Doo reviews. I
used to watch them all the time.
I love I remember watching Scooby-Doo when I was little, and I actually got my husband watching the reviews with me. We were giggling along with it. Hi, Aisha. We've got Horror Goddess joining us as well.
Yes.
And we've also got
Deborah.
Yeah.
So what is your greatest annoying pet peeve?
Ooh,
I would know.
Goulash. It's pretty cut and dry.
I saw that one
Goulash.
going.
I am definitely never bringing any of those bodies back to life. Ugh.
I'm coming to your
When he
house.
tinkles on the floor, he never cleans up his mess when he tinkles on the floor. It's annoying, right? No, I'm kidding.
It's irritating.
Wow. Who or what is your favorite creepypasta if you have one?
Ooh.
Let me think. Creepypasta. Let me think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read those. Let me think. Okay. I guess I don't know. I kind of like the Abandoned by Disney one. That was kind of neat.
Oh, that one was
yes.
That one
That's
still gives me
freaky.
chills. That one still does. Oh yes.
Well,
see my head come up?
Wants to know if you have heard of Siren Head.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on
Siren Head? Oh, is that I think I saw like a video of like a giant guy who had like a siren head. Is that Siren Head?
Pretty much.
I like the way that you explain that.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of straightforward of a name. No, I guess I saw that one video and I thought it was kind of neat. I didn't know it was like a new sort of Slender Man kind of situation.
It's kind of been blowing up lately, actually.
Yeah.
It's been around for a while. The last since what 2018, 17, 18, I can't remember. But he's been coming back in the horror community, and people are, he's getting some attention. And I can see why, but there's people saying they see him now.
Oh, we have another guest, Fear the Great White. Hello.
And hello, Harrison Roney?
Byroners?
Byron? I'm not sure how to say that. Let's see. What's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack? Well, let me think.
Important question that you will be asked.
So many
I
to
think I'll
choose
have
from,
to
huh?
go with. I think I'll have to go with a goulash with a fresca. You know, I really like goulash. I just wish I didn't name my lackey after goulash. But you know, even though I did used to just binge eating goulash. You know, I still like to have it every now and then. Just down it with a nice fresca.
And fresca, right? Let's see. Coffee Madness says, does the underworld still have the latest edition of Mortal Kombat?
Unfortunately, they're really way behind. They have Mortal Kombat 2011, I think. Oh God, just a generation behind. Like, come on, they've had 2 Mortal Kombat games. Guys, get it together. I don't recommend going to the underworld if you plan on playing anything this gen. Like, gonna be playing on an Xbox 360. It sucks.
Oh, I hear you. I go there all the time, and a lot of things are outdated. I have to go to the arcades to actually have fun.
Yeah, it's just, it's the worst.
Oh, yes. I can feel you on that.
What would you do during the zombie apocalypse?
Well, I guess I'd probably just go to sleep. I don't know. I deal with a zombie all the time. It's not that big of a deal, you know. They're just obnoxious. Like, I think if there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd probably be like, yeah, okay, you can go. Like, go ahead, just be with your people. I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah.
Hi, Danny McCree. React. He's joined us, and Spike. I'm not asking that question. What secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Ooh, this should be fun.
A conspiracy to get rid of goulash. Yeah, that would be good. I don't know who I would conspire with, but I think I'd figure somebody out who hates that guy as much as I do. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take his soul for you.
Does he have a
Okay, that sounds good.
If you were the only human left on Earth, what would you do? Or should I say the only
or creature?
Wolfula, I'll have you know. Well, let me think. What would I do? I guess I would just go to the local library and have access to all the Scooby-Doo episodes I'd want. But then, of course, there'd be some ironic situation where my one lens sunglasses break and I can no longer view them properly, because you have to watch Scooby-Doo with like one sunglass lens. Like, otherwise it's just worthless. And I guess I'd probably kill myself after that.
And there's time
I'll be there for you.
There was time now.
I'll be there for you.
Always reminds me of that Twilight.
The Twilight Zone, that one episode.
Oh my God, why?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
It's not fair.
When we were putting together Dr. Wolfula, we were talking about that episode too when we were working on this list of questions. Fox Adventure says for his conspiracy theory, it would just be to eat goulash.
Well, that's good thinking.
Coffee Madness.
Messy.
Doc, can you hook me up with a zombie tax preparer?
I'm sorry. You're on your own. It's everyone for themselves then during these times, okay? You know, I can't Can't be dealing. Trying to set you up with a guy. I got my own people. I don't need. I don't need this right now.
What is the currency in the underworld? I know bacon wouldn't work. Is it toilet paper?
Well, yeah, it is toilet paper actually, but used toilet paper. You don't want to go there.
Also, bottle caps.
Bottle caps.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen bottle caps in a while. Ask the doctor why he hates Flim Flam from Scooby Doo.
Oh,
Well, he just. I know it's sort of insult to injury because they added Scrappy Doo, and then they were like, "Okay, we got rid of Fred and Velma. We added Scrappy Doo. What could we add to make this show even worse? Let's add a little kid to the gang. The little kid that just sort of gets in the way and distracts from Scooby and Shaggy. It's just he's just not the best character that was introduced."
I wish I could harvest him right away.
Frank, the episode was called "The Eye of the Beholder." It was a wonderful episode. I love that episode. Where the doctors were pigs in Twilight Zone.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I remember that one. Yes.
What do ghosts eat?
What do ghosts eat? I mean, you've seen Casper, right? They'll eat anything. It's just it goes right through them. It's kind of gross.
Slimer.
I know they're fish.
Slimer will eat anything.
Does the
Or if
underworld
you're
have
Slimer.
tea and
Oh,
tequila?
yeah. I mean, yeah, Slimer is a good example. Just eat anything.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
Honestly, it's just Ghostbusters was just a movie about like just these dudes who hung out and took out these dead assholes. Like that's pretty. Like when she died, I guess you just become the biggest dick.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yes.
I deal with it all the time.
Oh God, I love those
Doing
movies.
13 Ghost of Scooby Doo. Does the underworld have air conditioning or tequila?
Well, it's the underworld, so it's definitely got tequila, but no air conditioning. So it's not exactly appealing. Sitting in a hot room drinking tequila. It's sort of, especially tequila, it's just been kind of lying around. So it's not great, but it could be worse, I guess.
Ghost eat ghost peppers. Okay.
Dead people drink spirits.
Just don't stand behind them. That's all I request. Don't stand behind them. I have bad reputation with peppers. Don't get me started.
Yee.
Somebody else can ask that question, Spike Hunter. If you could travel to any planet in our solar system, which would you go to and why?
Well, I heard this Earth place is pretty neat, but I'm going to just stick around on Mercury. This is Mercury, right?
It might as well be.
Yes.
Yeah.
As hot as it's
Oh,
been
this is
around
Earth, isn't it? Oh, I feel
Yeah.
like a fucking idiot. Oh, calling it Mercury this whole time.
No,
Damn
I
it.
get it mixed up all the time. Don't worry.
here.
Yep.
Ben Sheba,
well,
are you going to ask that question?
Which question? Oh,
Spike
I'm
Hunter.
laxing.
Spike Hunter has a question that I
Oh,
want you to
what
ask.
question?
It's the
Oh,
one for
no.
Penny.
Wait, I can ask it. I can ask it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Go for it.
Is-
I see it now.
Is there lube in the underworld? They're
What are
totally
you
asking
saying?
for a friend. I'm
Uh,
gonna go with
You think-
no.
It's
Probably
an
not.
opportunity if there isn't. It's an opportunity
Well,
that could knock.
I don't try to I don't go by like the pharmacies in the underworld that much, and I don't worry too much about the personal lives of people down there, but imagine it's the worst outcome you could have possibly imagined, I think. Sorry, it's gonna be a dry run. I'm afraid to say.
I was going to say, I think I know where this is going.
Bite that pillow.
Poor Hitler.
Bite that pillow.
You'll have to use some spit then.
Here comes the pineapple.
Oh yeah.
And there is Jose Sororican.
Hello.
Hello. Be safe, Aisha. We'll miss you. We'll be watching. Oh, sand in the Vaseline. Ooh. Ugh.
Oh God.
Oh
no.
No.
If
Nothing
you
but
could
that.
have-
No.
If you could have any superpower, which one would you choose? Why?
Let me think. Well, I guess I would want to become invisible. I think you guys know why. So I could go into any movie I want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
what
every
I
day.
want
It's pretty
to.
cool.
Yeah, I do that all the
I'm
time.
glad we're in agreement.
I do that all the time, like when I'm off duty just for a little while.
Pretty
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Hey Doc, have you ever had habanero salsa?
Oh, don't talk to me about habaneros. Don't even bring it up. Why?
Ooh.
Why? You're doing it on purpose. They know it. They know the story.
Or General So.
Evil people in the chat.
Oh.
Evil. I will get you all later.
Or what's the worst is wasabi. That will burn you.
No,
I
real
love wasabi.
real
Mm.
wasabi. You can't get the stuff we get in America. Is
I
like
love wasabi on sushi.
the stuff we get in America is like extra hot horseradish. It's not really wasabi.
Regardless, I always put too much on there just so, I blow my sinuses. And then I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Wow, that was great. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, perfect to have during the winter.
What fictional character is amazing in their book, show, or movie, but would be insufferable if you had to deal with them in mundane, everyday situations?
Let me think. I guess maybe Jack Torrance, because he's kind of cool, but I think that movie took place over the course of a couple of days, and he was just like, I need liquor. So I don't know if I'd want to deal with that, like just a guy who goes murder crazy over just. I think that movie took place over the course of like a couple of hours, and he was just like already just straight to murdering his family. At least based on how I recall, I don't know. That just seems like it'd be horrible.
That's a
to deal
good point.
with.
Yes.
I think you're right about
Yes,
that.
it is.
Honestly,
Uh,
that's a little messed up.
yes, I wouldn't want to be around that person either. No, I don't blame you for that.
This is for everybody. Okay. What's black and white and red all over? Nothing. Fox
A
went.
newspaper?
Newspaper.
I said a newspaper.
Newspaper.
Yeah.
Don't even say my name. Don't even. No.
Or a
Because if
sunburned
there's some
penguin.
underlining anything, I'm going to be
You're
pissed.
right.
Okay,
was a
here it is.
newspaper.
Sunburned penguin.
Or embarrassed zebra.
Doc, are you a fan of Malcolm in the Middle?
My fan of Malcolm in the Middle, of course I am. I love Frankie Muniz. Little fucking asshole. I love that kid.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, 3 days. He went 3 days without a drink and tried to chop his family up.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Yeah,
Just
Good gracious.
do what I do and just sort of stow it in the luggage, so you don't have to pay for the what do they call those, like little the mini fridge,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
the little mini fridge tax they give you. It sucks.
I'll give him an
gosh,
envelope.
Sneak it in.
prices.
I'll give him $100 and say, "Here, go raid the liquor store. Have fun."
Yeah, that was the other thing that was weird, is that the Overlook Hotel had a liquor store like just like on the property, just like you would only have to walk like 5 feet, and there's the liquor store right there, the 7-Eleven. It's sort of weird.
Oh goodness! I'm not asking that, Spike Hunter. Mary can ask it.
No.
Would you ever go and stay at the Lookout Hotel?
Yes.
The real Overlook.
Yes, the real place.
The Stanley Hotel.
Yes, the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah.
I think I would. I mean, if Stephen King can stay there for who knows how long and not kill his family and just write a book, I'd imagine it's not that bad. I think he was really exaggerating things.
Maybe just
Hopefully.
a little bit. I mean, only a little bit.
Come stay with us.
What's your favorite Stephen King movie?
Ooh.
Oh, well, I
I
mean,
know.
honestly, it's a non-horror one. It's Shawshank Redemption. That's it.
Oh,
that's
that
a good
one was beautiful.
Have you read the
that one.
book at all?
Yes, and it's very faithful to the story, but with some additions. But it's honestly, the movie's better than the novella. And Stephen King has even said that that's one of the rare movies that was better than his actual book. Which I agree, it's a good film.
I haven't watched the movie yet. I've only read the book, so that's why I was curious.
You need to see it. It's really good.
What about staying at the Winchester Mansion? I would love to do that.
That would be awesome. I would love to do that. That'll be a challenge.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that one.
What about staying in the Winchester Mansion?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like it's full of surprises. I think you just sort of open a door. Oh wait, no, brick wall. just fucking with people. I think she was just wanted to fuck with
It was
people mostly.
clever.
I have wanted to go there for so many
I
years.
don't blame her for doing that. Ghosts are assholes. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You gotta mess with them.
If I could mess with people like that, I would be an asshole for sure.
If I had the money to mess with people like that, I would, yes.
Really troll somebody. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Dame, I believe you have some riddles.
Oh, yes, I do.
We have a riddle challenge for you, Doc.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
This one is right up your alley. That's the only hint I'll give you.
All right.
That was
All
my
right.
face palming.
Okay. I am passed down from person to person. I keep you safe and warm. I decide who you are, what you're going to be, yet people are scared to see me. What am I?
Let me think. I guess that sounds a lot like well, let me think. I guess a cum sock, I guess. Like,
You know what? That's a really good guess.
That is good. That is a good one. But no, that's not the right answer.
Oh, crap. I like that one better.
I kind of like that
I
answer.
could have sworn it was.
Oh my gosh.
Keep you safe and warm. There you go. I can see that working. But no, it isn't.
Oh man. Yeah.
Do you want
Boy,
the
do I
answer?
have red on my face. I'd appreciate it.
The answer is blood.
Yeah, I guess that checks out.
Horror goddess Monkey Paw scared the crap out of me when I saw it, and I was 14 years old when I first saw it. It took me years before I could watch that movie again.
Yes.
Oh, God. Yes. That's like Killer Clowns from Outer Space with me.
Oh, my God, I still remember that.
That one
nope.
Makes me laugh anymore.
It's stupid, but nope. You know
it's dumb and really bad, but you cannot help but look away from it. It just compels you to watch the whole damn thing. It has that power over you.
It's like, what the hell else is going to happen? What are they going to do? What other cliche are they going to have on there? that I'm gonna be like fearing for the rest of my freaking life, and you're gonna need like decades of therapy from.
Okay, I like some good old trauma.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a conversation with Jack the Ripper or the Zodiac Killer?
Let me think. I guess
I'm thinking Jack. That's me.
I'm thinking Jackie boy.
let me think. I guess if I met the Zodiac Killer, I guess I can ask him what his sign is. I guess that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
That would be a
I
good
think
one.
that's probably what he's all about.
Oh,
He never really said it, I don't think.
Yeah, you're true on that. I don't think so. I don't think so.
And by the
Man,
way,
it's a
what is your
missed
sign on the
opportunity.
Zodiac? What is your
Yeah,
sign?
what
on the
is your
Zodiac?
sign?
Come on.
Oh, I don't know about any of that stuff. Maybe he could tell me about it.
Oh.
Well, I know Dan Saturday could tell you your Celtic tree sign.
I mostly just want him to explain what all that astrology stuff is. I mean, I guess he did get the name from a wristwatch that he owned, but whatever.
Oh my god.
Why people do anything? I mean, but yeah, I see the point. I mean, that would be something to know. I mean, why?
Yeah.
Why this? Why did you target specifics like this? What was the story behind that? That would be nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely wanted the attention.
Yeah, something different, definitely. Is that the other reason? Probably not. I'm sure there's something deep-seated.
Me too, Frank. I'm a Libra too.
I'm a Libra.
I'm almost a Scorpio, but I'm a Libra.
On the cusp.
Yeah, I'm on the cusp.
Yes.
That sounds so nasty. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you have another riddle?
This is why we can't have nice things. Mia.
Okay, I have that Tuffy one. Okay. This one, a lot of people like to debate with me on this one. It's still hilarious to hear. What goes over the water, under the water, without touching it?
Air?
Nope.
Oh, I'm not supposed to answer. Oh.
Any of you can answer.
Oh, okay.
I know the answer, so I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah, same.
I don't.
I totally didn't, though, at first. This one stumped me.
Let's see if our dear guest can answer.
I know a teen hand can go under the bra while still can go over the bra while being under the shirt. I guess I know that, but I'm a little stumped right now.
Do you want the answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's a person going over a bridge with a river underneath it with a bucket of water over their head.
Oh, no.
How are you supposed to know that?
That was my reaction, too.
Would have
Or I
never
have a
guessed that
simple one for you to make it easier. I hold things together. I am full of so many holes. I've been through so much corrosion. Yet I anchor you, and I'm very strong. What am I?
Let me think. Sorry, I was spacing out.
It's okay.
Story of my life.
It's a simple one.
We have that effect on people. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you give up?
I do. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a chain.
Oh, so hard.
A what?
A chain.
Oh.
I would have been wrong. I was wrong.
I don't know, Jose. That's I don't know.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. If they ever did, nah, they would meet a demise.
Yeah. Doc, were you ever bullied at Wolf Delight School? I'm in trouble saying that word today.
No, I was a total Chad. I was the one doing the bullying. And if anyone tells you differently, they're not nice.
I see how
Not
it
nice.
is. Oh,
You went after them before they came after you.
Yes, that is correct.
well, they had to learn a lesson.
It's totally true.
Okay, this is a curiosity for me. Okay, the one glass sunglasses.
Yes.
Where did you just break your sunglasses, or did you actually have a conscious design there?
I'm thinking
I'm a
Ben
trendsetter.
someday.
You know, I think I set the trends. I think it's gonna catch on. I think it's a bold look
I
because
think
it
it's
has
cool.
this
I think
element
it's cool
of
too.
mystery, but transparency at the same time. I think it's
Ooh.
I think it's a next level kind of fashion trend.
I
I've got
think
a
it's
friend-
fabulous.
I've got a friend who likes wearing
Well, I'm glad you agree. At least someone agrees.
Yes.
That reminds me of my friend who likes to wear eye patches, and there's no real reason for the eye patch because both eyes are fine. Just wants to wear an eye patch all the time. But yeah, it just reminded me of him, and that's why I had to ask because I wanted to know.
I
Now
thought
you
maybe
know.
there was some like deep-seated like seeing into the shadows while seeing into the mortal world at the same time. You know.
Oh no, that's chick kind of stuff. You know, I'm
Oh,
a simple
okay.
guy.
Gotcha.
I just like the way it looks.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
But anyway, we have a little treat for you, and we're going to take a look at your tarot cards.
Alrighty.
Yes. And this one is called Friday the 13th spread, and we're going to look at all of your aspects of life and what your luck is going to turn out to be. And it's a 13-card spread. And I'll go through it step by step. And I'll explain it the best I can. The first card is the Black Cat, an event crossing your path or an omen. And this one is very good. You have the Chariot, meaning that you're going to be the boss and you're moving forward. You're really holding those reins, wearing your armor, and kicking ass while doing it. And you're going to bowl through that, well, bad luck.
Oh, well, that sounds really on brand for me.
Yes, you're moving forward. You're going to where you're going. Nobody's going to stop you.
Just kicking ass.
Yes.
Just going up to every dude I see and just kicking his ass, like being the bully. That's what I like to hear.
You're moving forward. You're the Chariot. Swing low, sweet high Chariot. Okay, the next one is walking under a ladder, something you are avoiding in your life. And it's saying that you fail to see the bigger picture on things. You have the whole world in your hands. You need to expand your vision a little bit higher, and you're going to succeed.
Well, that's good to hear. It's probably Goulash. It's probably
Yes.
just that fucking annoying ladder in my life.
Yes. Okay, the next one
Cut
is
it out.
Okay, the next one is the broken mirror, something you are not seeing clearly. So pay attention.
That's probably the literal broken mirror in my house. Probably should get that fixed.
Yes, and this is the 5 of Wands, meaning that, yeah, I can tell there's been a lot of arguing in your life, a lot of little feuds, but you have the upper hand. There's something
yell
you're
at
not
Goulash a lot.
Yeah, but there's a different way of resolving.
Guess maybe it's better for my blood pressure if I use my inside voice, but he just makes me so angry.
Oh, we're going to get more into that. The next one is knock on wood, how you are protected. And Ooh, you have the magician card, meaning that you're very crafty and you're going to use your talents at their most highest. That's where you really.
Does that mean
protect
I can do
yourself.
magic now? Please tell me that means I can do magic.
No,
Yes.
not really. Just you're very
You're
good at
running
it
around
that way.
zapping people left and
Just
right.
my
you know.
luck.
You're going to be very charismatic, and it's going to seem like magic, but that's your biggest thing. That's how you protect yourself, is by using your wit and your talents.
But no magic. Oh, just
Well,
my
close
luck.
to it. But,
Okay, well, I mean, I guess there's still some hope. I
But
guess
there's
maybe
some
I can
more.
still get my letter from Hogwarts.
And there's some more. It says, the cold hands, warm heart, romantic experiences, or how to warm your heart. And, it's very good because it's the 10 of Pentacles, meaning you have a very secure foundation. It's going to work out very nicely for you in your love life.
Aha, so that repairman was wrong. I don't need to get my foundation repaired. Okay, good. I
Yay!
knew
Yay.
he was just a swindler.
Yes, you have stability. There's no.
I knew I was just
shaky
imagining
ground with
things
you.
when I fucking crashed through my floor. It's totally fine.
You'll be
All
fine.
in your head.
But here's another one that says, find a penny, pick it up, where you can prosper, financial advice. And it's saying that, yes, you had to do some spending money. You had to do things for emergencies. It's kind of low, but you'll be getting to a new era in your life where you're going to have a little bit more money. Right now, you're barely keeping your head above the water, so to speak, but you'll get to your destination.
I'll say.
You'll get there. Hang in there. You'll get
God.
from point A to point B. So you'll be all right.
Alexander.
Apparently,
Collins-
golden toilets just cost
Yeah.
so much money.
And it seems gloomy now.
Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to afford them.
Yeah, it seems gloomy now, but you'll get out of this little bind.
Doc
Just-
and Teller.
Okay, that's good to hear.
You'll get out of
Just
it.
stay away
Feel a
from like
little less-
diamond encrusted toilet paper. That's the only thing.
Oh, but it feels so good.
That's extreme exfoliant right there. Dear God.
All right, fine.
Oh, but here's your wishbone. It says a goal to focus on, and it's the Hanged Man, and very appropriate for this crisis. And it represents things being being at a standstill. You feel powerless for a while, but it's a time for reflection. You're going to figure things out.
I am sort of standing on my head right now. Blood is rushing to my my brain right now. But I think I just need to pull myself up and take
You'll be
control
okay.
again, because I don't have as much power over my extremities right now.
Okay.
Got this.
Probably wasn't a good idea to do that.
Where
We're
did
halfway
you get the
done.
money for the drive-in?
Where did I get the money for the drive-in? Well, I just installed it myself. I mean, there was just all this equipment lying around at this local movie theater. You know, it's just sort of, it can be outside too, you know? So I just sort of broke in and just took it and put it outside in the natural environment in the wild next to my home.
I have a little bit of a sad omen to tell you right here. It says the number 8, it says the 13 witches coven, your sacred tribe, valuable people in your life. And right now, again, considering what's going on in the world, it's not really good. It's a big obstacle in the way. But don't worry, it'll end soon. It's just a temporary setback.
Yeah, it must be my lack of toilet paper. That's probably it. Especially diamond encrusted toilet paper. I'm really downsizing right now.
But here's a nice little order from the universe. And number 9, it says the 13 moons tasks to be done, and it's saying have fun with the simple things. By the 2 of Pentacles, meaning go back to what makes you have fun and the most easiest ways when you were a child. You'll be okay. That's the thing to focus on now, is have fun even when it's at the most simplest. Enjoy the little things.
Okay, so what I'm getting from that is just watch nothing but Scooby-Doo. Okay, I think that'll be, I think I can do
There we
that.
go.
I think that I got that covered.
But here's something else. It says 13th floor, something to skip
Oh,
or
no.
not need in your life. And right now, it's the Lover's card. And this one represents that, having some big relationship problems. It doesn't have to be romantic or anything that nature. But right now, just give it a rest. Put it on pause for now. Work on yourself, and you'll be a lot happier.
Okay. I think I could do. I do like myself. Okay, I don't really, but I like to think that I like myself.
Yes.
So I just need to actually, literally like myself, and things will go my way.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
You have to learn
Okay.
self-love as well.
Okay, I'll try my best, but I'm such a dick.
Oh, come on. What's not to love about you?
No, you're right. I'm really the greatest being on the planet right now. Yes, on the planet Mercury.
Did I make you blush?
A little bit.
Planet Mercury, yes.
Okay, and then the next 3 cards. These are very critical, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is bad luck, something to prepare for going poorly. And you're going to be given a really nasty revelation. There's going to be a truth that's been hidden from you, and it's going to be exposed. So be careful about that.
Dun dun dun.
So I am gonna meet the Zodiac Killer. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And
What
here's
if you
something.
are the Zodiac
I wonder
Killer?
I wonder if it really is Arthur Lee Allen. If it is, it's gonna be kind of weird meeting a dead guy. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So be careful on that, okay?
okay,
All right.
I'll keep an eye out for the Zodiac Killer.
Yes. And the next one is good luck, something to prepare for going well. And
Okay.
this is very nice. You're going to meet a woman that has a lot of responsibilities. She's quite well to do. Most likely a business woman, but she's quite motherly in her ways. She'll definitely want to help you.
Is it? It's the Avon lady, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna talk to that bitch.
Who knows? She would actually help you out. Who knows?
Hey, don't talk about me like that.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and here's the last card, and you're changing luck. Surprise events, something exciting happening your way. You're going to have a nice little adventure. You're going to be facing your fears, the unknown, and you're going to need your intuition. So whatever your inner voice tells you, listen very carefully to him. It's going to serve you well.
Ooh.
So listen to the voices in my head. Okay.
Yes, and when they say to stay away from someone or to have this, listen.
All righty. Guess you're gonna hear me in the news soon.
But hey, it looks good.
That does sound good.
Yes.
So
I agree.
Spike Hunter's got another question. What is the favorite pizza topping from the underworld?
What's my favorite? My favorite what? Oh, underworld pizza toppings? I guess the baby eyeballs are pretty good. God, they're delicious.
Mm.
Those are so tasty.
Oh, yes, they are. I like them in my tea.
Agree.
Mm,
We should have tea time sometime.
she is good. Alexander Cars. Avon spelled backwards is Nova. If that's not an omen of something, I don't know what is.
Ooh, supernova. That's something nice.
Oh,
Now we all know.
I don't know. If you're going to listen to the voices in my head, you're going to have some problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know that.
Mine like to argue with me.
So mine do that too. If you haven't voted, make sure you vote. It's coming up on time. Any more questions, guys, for Dr. Wolfula? Because
I'm all ears. Literally, I've grafted ears all over my body just to hear questions.
Yes.
Just for questions.
Or if not, I can do another one. It tells you how attractive you are.
We already know. Very.
Doc, your voice is very soothing and calming. Oh,
Wow.
here's one. Rosemary's Baby or The
That
Omen?
has to be ironic, right?
I think your voice is very nice, but
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel good.
You cheer up anybody.
yeah, you do get the depression out of people.
God warms my heart.
Yes.
And yeah, I didn't know that they had colorized Reefer Madness.
Oh, yes, they did.
Not know that was
Makes the movie much more enjoyable because they have all the smoke and it's different colors. It's much more psychedelic.
Trippy. Oh.
Do you want another reading to tell you how attractive you are?
What is your favorite type of ice cream in the underworld?
Favorite type of ice cream in the underworld?
I would think it would turn into soup.
Yeah, Rocky Road. That's the only kind of ice cream they have, though. I mean, it's hell. There's no variety. God damn it.
I would think you'd have
True torture.
No
That's
Baskin
true
Robbins,
torture.
No 37 flavors. It's just bullshit.
Hey, do you want my tarot cards to tell you how attractive you are? It's a 6-card spread.
Alrighty.
Sure.
I think I already know, but
it's going to make you blush.
I'd love to
hard.
hear a second opinion, I guess, from the cards.
I don't want.
It's going to warm your heart.
I don't want a war crime spike. We're not pulling anybody's fingers.
Okay. It says, what makes you attractive is that you're very good at revealing the truth to people and enlightening others. That makes you very attractive. You're very good at shedding light on things that are overlooked and freeing people
I
from
agree. I have plenty of insight, and there's nothing sexier than insight, I think.
Yes.
It's a real panty dropper, right?
And you really rock the
man.
foundations. You really rock the
He
foundations.
said some pretty interesting stuff about Scooby-Doo.
You enlighten. You enlighten, and also you rock the foundations and you free people from dogma. You're very good at revealing the truth to people.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are. And here's what natural
Hard agree.
qualities. And what natural qualities that make you irresistible. And it says you're a very good team player. You're very good at methodically working out a plan and make sure that it goes.
I'll say I just have Goulash do everything, and it works out. It works everything out.
You could be a good team player if you try, and that's very good. And
I think I try pretty hard.
And says, how are your friends jealous of you?
I yell at Goulash a lot.
It says, how are your friends jealous of you? It says, you're very good at being the center of everybody's universe. You're nothing but a big basket of sunshine to make everybody happy.
Man, this is really feeding into my ego.
Yes.
I
told you. I
really am the center of everyone's universe, aren't I?
Yeah. You're very
Time
good.
to listen to the voices in my head and just know that everything revolves around me.
And
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing goes wrong there.
You're good at making people happy. And that's what they're jealous of.
It worked out in that movie, American Psycho, I think.
Yes, it did.
Yes. And also, you need to remove some pushy people from your life. You don't need that.
Did you say pushy people or pussy people?
Both.
I can't deal with pussies.
Yeah,
They suck.
Yes, they try to overplow you and all that stuff. So no, you don't need them. Screw it. And says how you help other people feel special is that you help them out if they feel overburdened with things, and sometimes it can overload you, but you can handle it just fine.
so I can handle anything that's thrown at me too. Are there any negative cards that are like, okay, well, you look ugly as hell?
No. And it says how you can set an example for other people to find.
It's all very feeding in my ego, yes.
And it says how you can set other people
really hyping me up.
It like says how you can set an example for other people is that you teach people how to really win and resolve their conflicts. Then yes, they can.
Yeah, it's just sort of it's what I do best. Just telling people that while they don't have anyone revolving around them, then they're not the most insightful people. You know, they're pretty good. I think just hearing it from someone who's like so godlike, it does sort of lift up their confidence a little bit. You know, as long as they don't think too hard about you know, comparing themselves to me, because who really does at this point? That's what I'm learning from this reading.
And that's it.
Doesn't get much better than me.
And that's it for you.
Okay, well, man, from what I've gathered, I'm quite the pussy magnet. Wow. Holy shit.
Well, you've got 4 ladies right here who absolutely adore your
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are there cheeseburgers in hell?
Are there what?
Cheeseburgers in hell.
Well, I know people who eat a lot of cheeseburgers go to hell.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Oh no!
No, it's actually ironically the one place McDonald's will not open up at. I guess that's part of the irony.
Oh yeah,
my worst nightmare.
Rosemary's Baby scares me more than The Omen or The Exorcist. Oh yes.
Did you guys know that technically I am Rosemary's Baby?
Okay,
you're welcome.
No, I don't
that's
see any
real.
666 on your body.
No, I am. My mom is named Rosemary, so technically.
Oh, okay.
That's another one to add to her
I'm
list.
assuming you're the titular Rosemary's Baby.
What's your favorite music in the underworld?
My favorite movie from the underworld.
Music.
Oh, music. Okay. I guess ska. You know, it's pretty good.
Oh, let's play.
Got a lot of Big Bad Voodoo Daddy and stuff down there too. You know, just the best music down in hell.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. Do you like electro swing?
You know, it sounds like something I'd like, but no, I don't.
Oh.
What other kinds of foods are there down in the underworld?
What are the kinds of what?
Food.
Food. Oh, okay.
Yes,
well,
talk all about food to us.
We always
there's just a big old buffet of just the best kinds of food, like pretty much Carnival Cruise tier food. Well, okay, it's not great then. Yeah. And when you go in there, it's like being on a Carnival Cruise too, or it's just like it's just like on a really bad Carnival Cruise where the water's really shaking the whole ship up. It's just awful. And you're just eating this really stale food. Oh god, it's okay. But there's a whole spread though. There's a lot of stuff there. I mean, they also have a Guy Fieri's burger joint there too, so that's pretty good.
Guy Fieri rocks.
It's awful,
I love
it's awful.
Guy Fieri. Oh, that's too bad to hear.
What does chloroform smell like in the underworld?
What is what?
What does chloroform smell like in the underworld?
Well, the only way to answer that question is by smelling this rag, but unfortunately, you're not in proximity, so I couldn't tell you.
How much?
We're running out of time.
Yeah. How much would a woodchuck?
Yeah, I gotta check out soon. Oh, what'd you say?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Huh. That's a tricky one. You really threw me a curveball right there at the end. Okay, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that it takes at least 11 woodchucks, but that's if they're on some really good PCP. Well, Wait, but there's also the other conundrum of how much wood. Oh God, it's just a paradox now. I've realized. Oh Jesus Christ!
But a good challenge.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm always up for a challenge.
And I'm sorry, Snotling. I spelled your name Snotline instead of Snotling.
How many hot dogs can I eat? Oh, that's easy. Just if there's hot dogs on a plate, I'll just eat them Scooby-Doo style. I mean, I don't know what you never see. They eat so much, but they never take a shit. And I guess it's just sort of. I guess it's just sort of. Yeah, it's just they eat a giant sandwich. They'll just they'll have like a stream of hot dogs, like they're virtually breathing hot dogs. It's crazy. So I guess if you put a plate of hot dogs in front of me, I will go full on cartoon, and I will never stop eating them, and I'll never have to take a shit either. I think.
I think we'd be very good friends.
Definitely.
What's the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to. Well, let me see. Let's see. Let me see in my history. I think the last song I listened to was All Star by Smash Mouth. Okay, that can't. I guess it was. Oh,
It's still a good song.
Well.
Good song.
It's a classic song.
So
It's a classic song. I must admit, it's a classic song.
yes, it is a classic song. So we're running out of time here for real.
Yeah.
There will be, or at least there's going to try to be a Dezombified Stereo Dread show tonight. Keep your eyes on Twitter. Twitter, they'll make the announcement. Twitter when it's ready to come up. Good grief. You have been such a great guest, Dr. Wolfula.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
You've been a great host.
Responding. Thank you so much.
We're so glad to have you here.
It's been my pleasure.
We've enjoyed watching your channel. We'll continue. And looking forward to anything else that you come up with. Is there anything else you'd like us to know or for the listeners to know?
Well, I'm having a die-in theater stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time / 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you check that out tonight on the channel, Doctor Wolfula.
Cool.
Sounds like fun. I'll definitely try to show up.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. So next week we've got another special guest, the Closet of Fear. Yes, I said that way, and we're going to leave it that way.
Better be.
I think our broadcast got ended.
Yes.
Oh no, we went over.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. That was so much to cover.